Hi there, Chizuto Edrine Pinto is my name, and I'm here going to take you for the next 3 minutes in a brief about what exactly is the YPA GOAT project. I know you've heard of this, or maybe the person that I shared this video with you has talked a bit about it, but I'm going to give you the depth of the YPA GOAT project. What does it mean? We talk about the GOAT project. We have two arms of the GOAT project. We have the active farmers and we have the passive farmers. In this video, I'm going to explain to you the difference between being an active farmer and being a passive farmer. When we talk about active farmer, it means you are loaded with vast land. Not vast as per se, but land that is able to accommodate a number of goats and pasture as well. What does this mean? It means that you may have your idle land, maybe in the village or around Kampala, for those that have the money. We are here to assist you manage your GOAT project. It doesn't only need you to have land, you should have enough resources. When we talk about active farming, it means that you are fully involved in the business of farming, but under YPA. You shall need resources. Resources like money to purchase the pastures, money to purchase the goats, money to do the structures for the goats, money to either pay the people that are assisting you or to work hand in hand with us. Some of these resources need also the knowledge, but here you are paying a minimum amount of money for the knowledge. What else will you need when you are working with us? All you need to do is sit home and relax. Reason being, we are doing the management of your farm. For example, I'm going to give an example of Mr. Kato, who has his farm in Wakiso, Kachiri district, which is close to 2 acres. He's interested in doing goat farming. When we get to Mr. Kato's farm, we make sure that we do a site visit to understand that if we are able to put our pastures, will they grow? And after the pastures, where shall we do the structures for the goats? If we get the structures for the goats, how long do we need to grow the grass before we bring the goats on site? All this, you are watching it over our camera system or any system that you have put to monitor your farm. Once we are done with that, we are going to bring the goats on ground. When you bring the goats on ground, we are fully in charge of managing these goats. What does this mean? We bring an expert to the farm, a farm manager, together with 2 other people that may assist him or her. And when we have our farm manager, this person doesn't only get instructions from us, but you can as well guide them on how exactly you want your farm to look like. The most important thing is, this is an expert who has done this before. This is someone who has done goat farming for a number of years. Most important, they're going to manage your farm fully. Once they are done and we are getting returns, we can either share the returns, or from the word go, you could choose to say, guys, I'm going to pay you this amount of money per month for you to manage my farm. You may be asking yourself, how much is it supposed to be? This is determined on the number of goats that you have on your farm. For Pinto, who may start with 10 or 20, and then someone who sets to 1,000, they're different amounts. So once you come and we sit together, we can devise means of making sure we manage your farm. We have made it so easy for anyone to become a farmer, especially a goat farmer, because it is becoming cheaper and quicker. You are doing it remotely. That is all I can say about the active farmer. So if you have any questions about being an active farmer, kindly ask the person that has shared this video with you so that they can give you full details of what you'll need, how do we start, where do we go, do you need to give a deposit, do you need to have the land owned by you, can you hire land elsewhere? They're going to answer all those questions. Then, when we get to a passive farmer is a young person out there, or even someone way older, but they don't have the time. They have the money, but they don't have the time. Or they have the time, but they don't have the money. Or they have minimal resources. Here, we have vast land that we own as Youth Platform Africa. We are able to accommodate your goats on our land. What does this mean? If I'm having 5 friends of mine, and we all don't have enough money to buy independent land projects, we have one land project, we bring all our goats on the same farm, and we rear them together, meaning that we are paying someone to make sure our goats are accommodated for. That is exactly how our passive farming project works. We have collected a number of members who are within Youth Platform Africa, and we are doing it all together. What does this mean? It means that you and the thousands and thousands of other members have brought their goats in one space. Being taken care of the best experts we can ever find. Being taken care of the best veterinarians that we have ever found. And then most importantly, who is accountable for any losses is Youth Platform Africa. And under this project, you are able to sell at least a goat, or you are able to sell your returns per year. That would be really exciting. How about when you wake up every single day knowing that at the end of the year, I'm able to make this amount of money for the next 3 years? So this is how it works. We have our 3-year contract, whereby I'm assuming Pinto, who has bought one goat, is able to at least get an extra goat per year. This extra goat is a kid at the age of around 3 to 6 months that we are able to sell off, and you get an amount instead of waiting for a longer period. So meaning that the person who has sent you this video is going to give you a right explainer for how much you're going to earn for every number of goats that you have invested in. Our goat is as low as 750,000 as of now, as you watch this video. I don't want you to get worried or get any concerns when you find it more than it is the next time you come to visit us. So for our passive, in simple terms, for our passive project, all you do is buy the goats, allow us to do everything, and make sure you get returns every single year. So if you have any questions about the passive goat farming and the active goat farming, please share your concerns with the person that has shared this video, and they will be able to serve you. I remain Chizito Edrine Pinto. If you have any questions, don't forget to reach out. Thank you.